Hello. Today we're playing a beta test of a game called The Roottrees Are Dead. Hi, I'm DShmoo, and next to me is JShmoo.
Hello. All I know about this game is it's a spiritual cousin of The Return of the Obra Dinn, one of my favorite games of all time.
Okay. So we're going to time ourselves just so we don't play too much of it at once. And we have a notepad open as well to take any notes so you can see whatever notes we're jotting down also. Um, so Shmoo, what do you like about the about Return of the Obra Dinn? What's your favorite part about it?
I always just like discovering things, so it's really fun to just feels good to figure something out.
Yeah. So the best thing for me was watching you play it, and I was just kind of drawn into like solving the mystery.
Yeah, so I just started over so you can play with me.
Well, you already figured out so much stuff,
Well,
right?
now we get to figure it out together.
Now we get to figure it out together. So, I have not run the game yet at all. I don't know if it will run. Oh dear,
Yay.
hold on.
The plane that crashed last night outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation
Can I
authorities
pause
have
this?
speculated that
Jeez.
from the pilot's final communications, the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion line and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
Well, that's a bit on the nose.
So actually I got distracted by you doing that one down. The Roottrees were a rich family.
Whoop. Whoop, I clicked on something and something happened. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. Give me just a moment. uh there we go. Okay. So we're good. Yeah, I think we can. I like the noir kind of feel so far. It's nice. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller, and I'm gonna just restart it so we capture that intro for everyone who was quit. Suddenly quiet.
Quit it.
Ouch, quit it. Okay. The Roottrees are dead. Take two. I hope I didn't save us. There we go.
Okay.
The plane that crashed last night outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated that from the pilot's final communications, the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion line and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
That's cool. I like that. I like that little credits there.
So this, well, that's very 80s. So I'm wondering when this game takes place.
Said 1998.
1998.
December something 1998.
Those hairstyles scream 1989 to me, but that's.
I don't know.
Are these supposed to be like the Kardashians?
They're the Roottrees sisters. I will find
It's
out.
the Kardashians.
Okay. Can I click to continue?
Okay, sure.
I don't have patience for it.
Sorry. I like to click on everything and analyze everything.
I like to skip every cut.
Nobody expected those girls rest their souls to die so young. The Rootree Candy Company's lawyers are scrambling. And I'm here to find out what's next. Oh, Candy Company.
I wasn't expecting
I was
that.
not expecting that at all. It's like Willy Wonka gave birth to the Kardashians.
That's interesting. Well, now I'm wondering, like, why are the lawyers scrambling if it was the family? Like, there's one.
Anyone who's a Rootree blood relative is about to get wealthier. A lot wealthier. It's important to verify who's who. I hear you're an expert at sorting out family trees. I'm going to give you a quick test. If you pass, you get the job.
Oh, cool.
Fill in the names, pictures, and occupations of the Roottrees sisters.
Oh, cool.
Oh boy.
Well, I already know what their fashion is.
Siblings
Right?
join the family tree from oldest to youngest. They were in a got milk ad. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I already think this is fun. Okay, you can search the internet for
Sure.
I'm quite sure what I'm supposed to do.
Oh god. Oh dear.
Sure, I'll
Spider search.
Okay, that's interesting mechanic.
I wonder if that's a real URL. Are we getting ourselves into an augmented reality situation here?
I want to do Roottrees sisters.
Sure.
It was one word. I really don't like your keyboard.
It's a QWERTY keyboard. They're all in the same spot.
Wavy keyboard. Roottrees sisters.
A lot of obituaries.
Models.
Wait, I'm so confused. So this is a search engine that narrates to us. Okay.
It's just summarizing what we found instead of making us actually find it. Obituaries of folks in the Roottrees sisters model and crew. They're models. I was thinking they're a designer. Oh, yeah, they said models. Roottrees fan site. Tree was huge and neon pin. Blah blah. Okay.
All right, so there you go. Rain or Rose Right is the order.
Okay, Rain and Rose Right, like you said. Candy Company. Brenda's the fat. The mom's a designer. They're rude. Trying to dress in the lab. It's funny. Like Riley does in the posters. This is where I want to like write things down, but I wouldn't write it on the screen. I'd just probably write it on a piece of paper. You said Raina Rose Riley, right?
Yeah.
So Riley's the youngest, and she's in the Canadian outfit.
And Rose is 50 years.
Okay.
So Raina Rose Riley. And process of elimination, we know what Raina looks like.
Okay, so this is. No, it's right. Oh, I see.
Raina Roottrees.
Let me just do the ages. Yeah. Names first.
Right. Rose Roottrees.
I wonder if when we go back to the PC, if there's gonna be like a search, like if you click, you know what I mean? I wonder if you'll be able to go back and you have to research.
I suppose.
Alright, we have the last one. I'm just curious.
Yeah, no
you
worries.
have to reference back. So, okay, pictures. So
let's do that before we forget.
You might recognize calcium milk.
I like. Was that like the audio track? Like it gave us a little pop up. It told us what was playing and who was by, and gave us the option to skip it. It's kind of cool.
Oh, interesting. That's why there's no milk mustache. That's kind of funny. Being. Okay, I took a picture.
Picture of a picture.
3 pictures. Okay.
I heard you like pictures, so I put pictures in your pictures.
Take a picture of your picture. Because then I can click on this photos thing, presumably.
No. No, just click on the question mark. There we
go. Okay, so
the oldest one is not plaid or earrings.
Here you go.
Rose has earrings.
You have earrings.
And Riley is wearing
plaid. So I don't know who would comment on someone's pierced ears though.
And they're all models.
But I mean, it works for this mechanic.
They're all dead models.
The models are dead. They're all models.
Those who saw the models are dead.
Okay, so I got. I'm having trouble with this thing. Okay, so look, we got.
I feel like it's very Obra Dinn.
Yeah, the music is like really similar. It's like. Yay!
Clear inspiration.
Woohoo! Actually locked and removed from the pool. Okay, that's good. So you can't like confuse yourself, and maybe that list will get shorter and shorter.
Like I was doing that like very manly-ish voice, but is that a woman?
That looks like a woman.
Okay, you do it then.
I'm too impatient. Great, that was pretty simple, but I had to make sure you knew how to use the internet. Some people refuse to get with the times. Anyways, you got the job. course I got to check. Roottrees go way back. There are a ton of them. Try not to freak out when you see the full tree. Only blood relatives are required, but filling the others will help a lot. Trust me. Oh, that's interesting to know. That's a good point. If blood relatives matter, why would you do the others? But it will make sense. Here you access archives of books, magazines, and news. I've also made a list of notable Roottrees. You can find info about all of them online, and they are all marked with stars on the family tree. Notable Roottrees. So that's gonna be something else. That's like special. I'm leaving for a bit. I'm also get you some stuff from Carl Roottree's office. I'll be back in the time it takes you to fill out 6 blood. Okay, that's cool. You know, 6 will get
However long that is.
Carl was the father? I forget. Were they all... So, like, they were... Just the sisters and the father are dead?
Yes, I think so.
The mother. So everyone was saying, this might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Roottrees reached us out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thanks again and good luck. So it's interesting. It's also interesting that she's, like, in the shadows.
Well, we don't know what her motives are.
Yeah, she might be shady.
Shady acres.
Okay, so presumably this is the dad. Da-na-na-na.
Notable Roottrees. Okay.
This again. The screen is too big.
As long as our spoon isn't too big. Good shape.
I'm just like, look away. It's like, okay. Gwyneth.
Oh boy.
Woo! Sleuth.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm gonna click.
well, that reminds me of I don't know, like the Ace Attorney games and stuff, like
So.
oh no, it was like the Zero Escape games.
Okay,
where,
notable. Okay, I did start in the right place. Start here.
They're like escape.
Yeah, that's what it is. I knew it reminded me of something. Notable Roottrees, the Roottrees sisters, Carl Roottree's dad, Elias and Gwyneth are the people who started the company, and other people don't know who they are.
Red.
Roottrees, Jim. Okay, cool.
Sure.
I'm not learning anything from that right now. The story so far, that's gonna be those. I guess that's is that a replay situation?
The Roottrees sisters and their parents died in a plane
Okay.
crash.
Where you're looking. Okay.
More blood relatives. Okay.
I like the story so far thing. If you can,
Yeah.
if you're like me and you're like, wait a minute, was there a mom? Is the dad dead? You can look at it. Because I just want to play the game. I sometimes miss details. Those Roottrees have been around almost a century. 5 pieces and you have 5 special flavors. It's because the original inventor had 5 kids. Okay. 5 flavors may not be the same as back then, but we consider that a good thing. Just think of them as evolved.
So, like, your notes, is that... So, instead of our notepad, is that just...
I mean, you can literally...
Oh, I see. Okay, that's actually nice that that's built into the game. So, our notepad's kind of redundant. I'm going to leave it up anyway.
So you can copy and paste. That's interesting. Okay, that's kind of interesting. See, I'm just tactile, so I kind of want to write. Which I didn't do in the Return of the Obra Dinn because I didn't feel the need to, but this one I feel like I kind of want to.
And I am stubborn AF, and I just want to remember things.
Okay. And also mentions that the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. Okay, this is from Teen Blast magazine. Which just brings me back to 1998 with like Teen Beat.
You 11 different things?
Uh-huh.
Or is that...
Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
What do
so
those numbers mean? Oh, or is that how many people it pertains to?
Pieces? Oh, interesting.
Like...
11. Okay, let's start here.
It
So,
pertains at least to, like, the inventor and their 5 kids, so that's 6
so
right
Gwyneth,
there.
look, they're not put in. So, are they? She's a Roottree, so let's just start. Let's put in everything we have. Or is it? I guess she's. Wait, I'm confused already.
Yeah, I don't know. Gwendolyn and Elias. I don't. Which one is it?
Gwendolyn was like one of the daughters, I think.
So, no, I think you're already trying to make inferences like that aren't there.
Okay. Well, what do we do? Where do we go from here?
Go to the PC.
Oh yeah, I already forgot about the PC.
So, magazines and newspapers. Maybe we'll look for like the founding of the company.
Okay. So
we need the name of a newspaper. Ew. Okay.
No, maybe you could. Oh, newspaper plus. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
We don't have
any newspaper names yet.
So library. So I get what they're going for with the slow reveal of the screen, but it's on my nerves. But I'm very impatient. New system going forward. Next year, teacher like
If I wanted 1990s technology, I would have stayed in the 1990s.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't we look for the founding of the company? That seems like a good place to start.
So I'll just
So
do
the
tree
sisters.
candy.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Candy.
I am at the computer controlling it, and I'm trying to keep my mouse at what I'm looking at.
Founded by Elias.
Roottrees. His wife Gwyneth.
His family owned a small farm called the Anderson Maple Farm.
Every president has been a direct descendant. 5 pieces correctly. All trees conclude maple in some way. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up maybe Elias Roottrees.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Alright, so maybe it's just you just have to keep like Googling stuff until
We don't use Googling as a verb.
something it. Arrested Development cut for you.
Yeah, there you go.
You spider search it until and it just maybe just collects stuff in your folder that way. And this is the summary. Maple candy. Form he inherited only produced syrup. Okay.
All right, so Elias's great grandson was Carl. So we know what level of the tree Elias is, right?
Well, shouldn't he be the first on the top? Oh, maybe not necessarily.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, why would his wife also be Gwyneth? Hold on. No, here's Elias and Gwyneth. So here's his son. Here's his grandsons. So Carl is this level, but we should be able to find him.
Right
because
there
he's here.
Yeah, so that's got to be Carl.
And there's no Carl's wife?
Unknown.
Odd, very. Oop. Okay, I need to collect the.
Well, we don't have his photo anyway.
You know what?
But we know.
I didn't mean to click on the face. I just meant to click on him.
Ooh, you scrolled. You zoomed out, and now I can't read anything. Can you scroll
I'm having
back?
trouble scrolling back in. There we go. I have to unclick.
Okay. It's fairly intuitive.
Yeah, it is. That I like that. I like by really being able to scroll in and out and move around is really helpful. So this is Carl. He's the what did they say he was? President. Oh, interesting. So he's going to be the fifth, I would assume.
Right, and
it's not necessarily that his father was the prior president.
Nope.
They just said they're all descendants.
Right. So we know who the first one was only, and in the fifth.
Oh, here's the wife. Okay, I just because there was no picture for the wife, I was a little confused. We have a new photo, so let me go with that. Elias and Gwyneth.
They look thrilled.
Actually, link here's the cool picture. 1909. After they founded the company before it became a success, very difficult to find any site that isn't accompanied by this picture. So this is like the only picture of them, which makes sense for the time period. Okay, so we can picture face them. Oh, so maybe we have to look her up by her Anderson. That's why we couldn't find her.
Right.
That's why. Okay.
Tricky maiden name.
Okay. Yeah. Well, now we figured out that thing. Okay, so we have to get there. So he was the first. We'll say he's the first president.
Right, first president of the company.
Did they say if she had any kind of job?
Was she the one who started Root or?
The mother of the triplets. The mother of the daughters did Root, I think. Why don't we look up Root clothing?
That sounds.
Root candy.
I'm getting 56K modem PTSD.
I know, it's upsetting.
It's Root clothing.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. Thank you.
Is it ROOT? Capital RO? Is this a case sensitive search engine? They're not case sensitive. Well, you read my mind.
Root
Company?
Alright, that's right. You know what would be interesting if they had hot links? So like if we searched like one of the daughters and it was like, oh, they were a model for Root whatever. Maybe we should search one of the daughters' names. What was it?
Rose with an RH. Rose. No, it's
the same thing. And maybe there's just something.
Wait. Oh, wait. Raina got married to TMS. Their mom, Brenda, is a fashion designer. This is new information.
Yeah, I remember they talked to the person married. So mom was.
Oh wait, no. This is the same information, but
same thing.
We went too fast.
No, we just didn't have any relevance for it at that moment. Yeah. So I did see this stuff. So TMS is who she's Raina is married to, and the mom is Brenda. The website's offering its own like maybe we have to find the fan site. The Roottrees fan site.
Oh yeah. So
but let me
say Raina got married to TMS.
Yeah. He's a non-blood relative. Let's just see what we got. Tommy Mark Sheridan. No other person it could be as of right now.
Yeah.
I'm willing to commit to that. And then there's Brenda. Something or other. So we're just gonna have to just go through. Is there like a control absent?
Or just a B?
Drop my phone.
As long as you didn't drop your coffee.
Yeah, I need the coffee.
That would be tragic.
Sure.
Enough about the order, or there's Brenda White?
By last name. I'm just gonna put that in for now.
Okay.
You could mess me up and say there's another Brenda, but okay. And then what we wanted to do was search
for the Roottrees fan club. Like I said, quickly for Carl Roottrees for a picture. That seems like there should be a picture of the guy.
I would think, right?
Yeah. He's effectively like.
It's gotta be a picture. There's pictures of like great grandparents. Brenda Roottrees. Company Root. He's the president of Root also. So Carl, Brenda, the Roottrees sisters, and other employees also died. Head of our company.
What does Watchman of the Year mean? Why is there no picture of him? Is their internet that slow?
Can I copy and paste? Because that would be.
They're on a brutal data plan right there. Did you Control C it?
Yeah.
Did it show up automatically in notes?
Go.
Hey!
So we got a periodical.
We got.
Oh, okay. Watchman of the Year. Business Watchman magazine, so let's look that up. There's gotta be a picture in that. Watchman of the Year. 2 Roottrees. Elias and Carl. This is an old publication. No online archives, but we have the periodical search.
Yeah, so we could try that. Search for Carl Roottrees.
Okay, so you want Business Watch?
Yes.
I just said to do Roottrees if we get both, or got the company. Oh, that's funny.
So Carl Roottrees.
Did we do?
Watchman of the Year 87.
Oh, because that's gonna be here probably. Is that means my notes? No. Yes.
Somewhere. No text.
Oh, text. Yeah, the folder, the evidence folder.
The cover and some of the articles been added to your evidence. Okay, cool. So maybe there's a picture in there.
While I'm here, I'm just gonna look up Elias Roottrees. Rolling out 5 pieces of the market. Cool.
Search 5 pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What about Brenda White? She founded Root. Is she in there?
Yeah, I bet it. Hold on. Gives me a second to figure out. Okay.
Every time.
I like that it goes back to where you were.
What?
Try Root.
You're trying Anderson.
Who's Anderson?
Anderson is Gwyneth.
Oh, okay. Did I use because I did this? Did I
maybe
put too
just
many?
root.
Brenda, it's gonna be that nonsense. Let me just put Brenda Roottrees to make sure we like fully went down that path.
Okay.
No, okay. You just wanted to check root. That's good. Probably gonna get this same like, oh, we have too many. Like, she wasn't Business Watch Woman of the Year.
Business Watch seems like the kind of magazine that doesn't have a Watch Woman of the Year and never has.
Yeah. Likely. Likely.
I mean, odds are good.
Yeah, what I wish is like, am I doing it wrong? Is there a way that I can?
What?
I wish I could just like view all the like, you know what I mean, like thumbnails of all the evidence.
Like see it as like shuffled out, like playing cards,
yeah.
And you just
click on the one I want instead of having to cycle through. Although there's only 2 right now.
I mean,
where'd the things go? The pictures.
Watch Woman of the Year 87. That's
there you
Carl.
go.
Yay, picture.
Hey, Carl. Look at you and your 70s best, sir.
It's Carson.
Oh, 87. Okay.
Oh, he was not chosen for Root Candy. He was chosen for Root.
Interesting. Brenda was born. Brenda retired. Carl's cousin Jim Roundtree is a singer.
Okay, Jim's a
daughter. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down.
Okay, Jim is a singer with a daughter the same age as Raina.
Hold on. Wait, what just happened?
Just type it. It's just type.
Okay. Carl, cousin
Jim, Marty.
Jim, yeah. Singer.
Daughter same age as Raina.
Oh man, here, keyboard.
I miss my keyboard. The standard layout.
But the wave in the middle is driving me crazy.
The only difference is
okay, did I got that? Okay.
Yeah.
Young daughter, words bread. Brenda's patterns being copied by other brands. Second cousin Ernie was president of Roottrees. Okay, so 1982. Ernie, second cousin. So I gotta know cousin trees now, which I don't know as good with. Second cousin Ernie was a president.
Can you ever get like a room full of people like where more than one person agrees on what like second cousin means versus
other
like,
blood companies refuse to other blood relatives refused to fund anything other than candy, so Carl funded the company spending his inheritance. They're still on board. New clothes debuted. Raina became the cover model. Raina was recruited to show off the baby clothes. Okay, I think we got what we need for right now.
Yeah. And grab the picture. Hey.
Hey, Carl. There you go. Yay.
We don't have 3 yet. Or 6. Or whatever this game wants from us.
It says it somewhere. 3. So we...
Nope.
We get 3? What is this question mark? It's weird. You see this? There's like...
What goes there?
Yeah.
Her
child.
Does she have a child?
I think so, because like it comes up over here too.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So that must be her child. Okay, so I'm already lost. So Jerome was a first cousin. And he was a singer with a younger daughter. What are these exes? Divorces, I assume? Maybe? Yeah, it's like this person married this one, then this one, then this one, and then had kids.
The family tree will only mark successes after 3 correct blood relatives.
Okay.
Smaller pictures and non-blood relatives are optional.
So, Gorda should count. Oh, we don't have her
Not
job.
a blood relative. Oh, no, or is she?
She is, technically. But we don't have her. We don't have her.
Farms. She was a farmer?
Her
Farmer's daughter?
parents owned the farm? I wasn't sure if that counted. Oh, somebody's a travel agent. Well, I'll try farm. Wasn't she? She's the one who was a housewife. No, it was Brenda who was originally a housewife, and then.
Brenda retired.
Yep.
Oh, housewife. There we go.
I just figured.
100 years ago, good guess.
Right. I just figured based on the time frame, it would. Might as well try it. Yay! I did it. Sweet. It's a little weird that this screen feels like very, very modern. And then you're going back to like retro. I don't know. Maybe not. This isn't really retro. I don't know.
Sleuth And then escape.
So I need 3 more to get evidence. What is this? Okay. I forgot what you said. This is how many people pertains to?
Possibly. I was thinking it might be. Because that
Wasn't this 22 originally? Oh, now it's 18. We checked them off, but we checked off.
Well, go to the list of notables.
This text. Oh. This
36.
This is also.
Is that also Elias Roottrees?
Or is it? It must be, right? But that was 1909. This is 1936. So he's older.
Yeah.
Nerd farm.
His son is Elias Roottrees Jr.
Yeah. Daughter for 5 children.
Oh, okay, so that's why it's relevant that the flavors have changed from the original flavors. Because each of the 5 flavors is chosen based on the initials of his 5 children. 1 flavor per child.
Okay.
So...
Elias Roottrees Jr. has an architecture firm. What's next? Section. Plans to trust. Should look that up.
Yeah, well, we have lots of leads here. Okay, like Elias Roottrees Jr. as an architect.
But then who? The thing is, like, they had multiple children, presumably, right?
He had 5 children.
Yeah, so you got to figure out who.
Who killed who and where? With
Yeah,
what?
he's got all these children, so I don't know who's.
It was Elias
You gotta
Roottrees
figure
Jr. in the cloakroom with the pipe.
You got to figure out who had, like, what number of kids, I guess, to figure out where they fit on the tree. That's a little tricky.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we know one of these is Elias.
Right. Gosh, wow. I'm a little overwhelmed. Okay, I'm gonna look up what I just put. Mm-hmm. Right.
You could also just do Elias Roottrees Jr.
I'm gonna write this.
Plan said.
Thank you for that note. Highly unusual corporate arrangement named after Clancy Edward.
Okay, open up the notes.
Elias's son.
I give up.
Right? I would see the comments down the notes are blocking.
Oh, like we'll do it one at a time.
I'd rather not.
1 paragraph at a time. Okay. So, Elias Roottrees Jr. was an architect.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
RT. Yeah.
I don't know what I put. Lacey? Interesting. A whole new game. Clancy RT.
The head lawyer.
But he was. Hold on. I'm just confused for a second. Elias's son, which. Do we trust that every time they say Elias, they mean Elias Sr.? That's another question I have.
Well, what was the context for Clancy? It was Elias Jr., right?
I don't remember anymore. Yeah. So Clancy, he was the lawyer. Okay, so Elias's son, lawyer for Root Candy.
RT, yeah.
Root Tree Candy, whatever. Essentially impossible to get around due to okay, hold on. The company mandates a fixed percentage of profits are split every quarter amongst bank accounts, representing each direct relative of Elias. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so basically they're spreading profits to all their, like, progeny, right? Impossible to get around due to many checks and balances, so certainly people will try to sue, but they haven't. They can't. Yeah, try to remove a member of the trust. Handled internally. University Law School, which apparently had a guest lecture talk about Roottrees versus RR.
So that's 2 different search terms we need to look up, so write them down so we don't lose track. The 5-piece guarantee and the Roottrees versus RR.
It's on a different page because it's something to look up. We can take it off. Roottrees. Spell right.
The righties versus RR.
All good. Okay, so I think we could just go right to one of those searches.
Yeah, try start with the 5-piece guarantee. That's even more succinct, maybe.
Right. Yeah, it's probably something like black and white. Like, this means this, not like intrigue like a court case.
Yearly salary of Roottrees president.
Oh, interesting. Locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. When the 5-piece guarantee went into effect, this was 25 cents a year. Now it's closer to $4. Only historical could afford a president. Their past. This is okay. I mean, it's interesting, but I'm kind of like, that doesn't guarantee anything.
I wonder if there's something about that.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, there is definitely something about it. So, okay, I think we're just gonna remember that. I don't think we need to write that down. So their yearly salary is basically like 1 pack of candy.
Wait, so maybe no, I guess so Clancy is Elias Senior's son also.
Right.
I misread that as being Elias Junior's.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Elias and Clancy are brothers.
Yes.
Okay.
Elias Jr. and Clancy are brothers.
Yes.
Whether or not the source is paid both widely and in person by economics enthusiasts of all levels.
Why is economics and like capitalized?
I don't know. That made me like think there was a magazine or something like
Economics magazine. But last time we found a magazine name, it just like told us.
Told us, I know. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything we can really.
Okay, so let's grab the other thing. Roottrees versus RR.
Yeah, it's something we can really get from here, but it's like something probably will come up later. Like when we get deeper into the lore of like trying to figure out why people act a certain way. Probably.
It's probably like an exact text match here. You only need verses. Yes.
Oh yeah. Our Legal Oddities website. RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow. So RR is a family member.
Right.
First, the person in question was born out of wedlock. Okay. So
RR is a blood relative.
This family member, we're gonna assume it's a blood relative.
Yeah,
because they wouldn't have an
inherit.
They wouldn't have an incentive otherwise. I'm just trying to cover the bases. Tried to remove someone
born out of wedlock.
Born out of wedlock, and then what's the next thing that's
and committed a crime against one of the other. A significant crime against one of the others.
Committed crime against family member, we're assuming.
Yeah.
Oh. So your keyboard is like wearing me out.
Would you like to switch? I can type.
No. I switch together off and give me a better keyboard. Due to the ironclad wording of the Clancy Trust, it was impossible to remove any direct descendant of Elias Roottrees without completely dissolving the trust. Okay.
Oh, so wait, go back to the Clancy Trust.
Where's the back button?
Yeah, their back button would be
back button and history would be
back button
nice.
And history would be lovely. Like even like Mosaic had that.
Yeah, I think
back in 1995.
I think Netscape Navigator.
Clancy Edward. I think that's gonna be important because the names of the candies are so we need the CE. Clancy Edward.
You might have written that. I mean, I probably didn't. Ernie second Clancy
Edward.
Edward. Cool. Elias is on wherever, and why is it called the Clancy Trust?
I'm guessing because he was the first son.
I guess. Whatever. Cool.
And like that's maybe my guess, right?
Or maybe he was a reason for it in some reason.
I mean, it could maybe.
The Roottrees versus RR was in 1994. So they had to talk about it in 94. Never mind. I was gonna write down that
year. It was
year.
before 94.
Yeah. Okay, I'll think I know that, but I don't know if it's gonna be.
No, I don't think it's important.
Yeah. Okay. What else did we have?
So we can go try and figure out what the crime was by checking.
Let's find the name. You want to find out who RR is, maybe? Just real quick.
I mean, I feel like it's cheating, like looking at the list, but sure.
Why? We have a list of family members. We were given it by the lawyer lady.
Robert or Ronald.
But that's the person who.
I mean, we could something them on the internet.
But that's who was doing.
To remove them.
So they might not. Well, let's just search them here.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't hurt.
I mean, you could. I'm wondering, like, if you could brute force by just going through, like, the name list and.
That would suck, actually. I don't like it when you could. Oh, gee. Yeah, of course I did.
Just give me the results.
Dang it. Okay.
So you corrected me and then you spit in my face. No wonder Netscape won the browser wars. Okay.
Yeah, come on, spiders. All right, so that's a bust.
Try Roottrees crime.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. But they said it was handled in family, probably, so it might not even deal as much, but not crime fight typed it right would help. Stinks because like it takes so long to load that like
typos are super.
Yeah. I think it'd be cooler if they did this little like slow load and the noise like the first time or something, not every time. What are you thinking?
I think we have to get more magazines and newspapers. Like,
yeah,
I think that's.
There was like a not even economics. I don't know.
It was capitalized.
We could try. It can't hurt to try.
Okay. Hold
I
on.
feel like we're not getting far.
Yeah. It's the nature. It's the journey. It's not the destination.
Well, you know, when I first started playing Obra Dinn by myself, before I like got it was like a slog the first like bunch, and then once I was like, oh, I get this now. Then it became a little more satisfying.
Did we ever do this? We did, right?
Yeah. Because then we found that he was something of the year.
Right. Okay, so let's take a look at the family tree for a second. Oh, we never Googled like directly like currency Edward.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Yep.
I feel like I almost feel like we're probably at a point where we probably could be able to make some kind of deductions about the original sons of the original Elias. No, it's just giving us this stupid thing.
It's Clancet again. So 5-piece original flavors.
Like that. There you go. But then I still. Let's do 5-piece.
5-piece ad?
You know what's annoying? Not annoying, but like. It's extra challenging that you have to put them in the right spot on the tree. You know what I mean? You can't even say, like, okay, I figured out for the kids, these are all his kids. Like, you have to figure out where they go before you can put them in, and that makes it. That's kind of challenging.
What was her name?
Raina.
Like that?
Something. They couldn't make it easy.
Nope.
Roottrees sisters? Or they looked at that?
I think we did.
That was the first thing we
death
evolved.
things. Yeah. Another
Neon pink purple text. Probably just the throwback to what websites looked like in 1998.
On our MySpace page.
Yeah. Or like Angel Fire site with like the stars in the background.
Or GeoCities.
Yeah. Riley does in most of the posters.
I wonder if has anyone biographied any of the Roottrees?
Intrigue.
Okay. That's a stretch.
Let's
I'm reaching too much.
Let's play with the family tree itself. That's my gut feeling right now. Maybe there's something we can...
Okay, so we know that we know that we could cross-reference the notables with what we know.
Okay.
Right? So we know the notables are starred. Right? We know Jim is a first cousin.
Okay, so we could probably identify him possibly.
Possibly. Oops. All right,
so let's
escape. Why did the escape button work on the
just,
screen?
Yeah.
All right.
Do here. Let's go to Carl's generation.
So here's Carl's generation. So this is his.
Let's just look at his generation, and if there's no one else starred, then that's Jim.
I wish the arrow keys would also scroll, because I wanna use the mouse to point in the arrow keys to scroll at the same time.
Okay. So
looking at this generation, if this is the only other star, that has to be Jim.
That's Jim.
Well, hold on, hold on. Wait.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, that has to be Jim.
Okay.
And
Good.
we know Jim is a singer.
Yeah, and did he have?
Well, we didn't Google him yet, did we?
But no, good one.
That'd be James, and he's a singer.
And he's the one who had a kid the same age as one of the daughters, and that's why he liked the clothes.
Correct.
The oldest
Why is singer not on here?
Maybe it's like entertainer.
Comedian, dancer, author, artist, architect, actor, driver.
You sure singer's on there? Musician.
Musician, yeah. Okay. All right.
We could probably get his picture if he's famous.
Maybe. I mean, he's a root tree.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
It bothers me every time.
Rolling on down to the city.
Sweet.
Jim and Diamond with his wife, Diamond LaRue. Diamond Chesty LaRue.
Okay. One hit wonder, disco song rolling down the city.
Now in my evidence folder. Diamond's singer,
Could look up Diamond's Dazzlers.
Hasn't made a public appearance since 1996.
Interesting.
Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter.
So we could.
All right, we're gonna grab.
Yeah, and then Diamond's Dazzlers also.
Jim. Let's do Diamond. Diamonds. Dazzlers. 2 albums. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so now let's see if we can fill that in.
Evidence. Okay.
So we know this is Diamond LaRue. Oops, that's not Deborah Bean.
Diamond LaRue, and she's a singer or something. Or a musician.
Diamond LaRue. No,
It's nothing.
We don't care. She doesn't share any genes with us.
Go to miscellaneous. I want to see that.
I wonder who we are in this.
Right, is a good question.
Like, who are we?
Well, we don't know. I don't know. I bet this can become part of like the lore and like the, you know what I mean? Like,
Lore.
once we start figuring out like the intrigue, I bet who we are is gonna be part of that.
Only the great grandson of Elias Roottrees could make disco this sweet.
I'll do a picture.
Who's MMM? What's MMM and Peter Jankowitz?
What does that mean? It is credited to the sticker is credited, or is it like an album dedication? I don't know what that means.
Does it mean like?
I don't know what that refers to.
Okay, rolling on down to the city. Okay. Wonder. Rolling on down to the city, and boop.
I don't know what that means. Is that who wrote it? Is that who?
Is that who said?
Right.
That
That's what.
like is it the person who said the stuff on the sticker? Is it the person it's
I don't know.
dedicated
Just
to?
put that as like a separate note. It might not even mean anything.
I don't know. But now I have a picture of Jim.
Yep. So let's pop.
Oh no! Oh, actually here.
Oh, there we go.
The sticker is in the picture.
MMM sells a magazine. Maybe it'll look
Oh,
up.
maybe MMM is a magazine.
I'm presuming. So let's put the picture in. Good old Jimbo.
All right, and now we go to our handy dandy PC
Yep.
and check out MMM.